Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on September 25th or 26th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post two fresh videos every single day, one at 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. And if you like to chat with other people, my 10:30 p.m. video always comes with a live chat. A great group of people. Sometimes the 6 p.m. video does, but it just depends if it's long enough. Anyway, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. All right, two cards that fell. Let me just look at them. Dispelling an illusion, and it's about to backfire. Okay. That can also be magic as well. All right. So let's see. What wants to come out for Aquarius today? Balance your emotions. Okay. All right. This is strongly saying be careful not to get triggered, or someone could be getting triggered over you because there's been another energy that's been coming out in your reading lately. So also hopefully no one in your vicinity gets triggered, but we have the shadow side here. It also talks about dream weaving, but with this, the rumors, I feel like in drinking, I feel like someone could be getting triggered. All right, visually, I feel like someone's getting triggered. It doesn't have to be you. It can be someone being triggered over you, by you. Okay, something that's heard. I don't know. We have rumors, but think about what go to the eyes, the ears, what people say. Balancing, but literally someone pouring into a cup, balancing emotions. Someone might be pouring themselves a drink. That's not everybody, but and then Dreamweaver, I feel like something could be illuminated when it comes to the shadow side. All right, I feel like definitely, and that's something to bring attention to. If it triggers your emotions, yeah, it's gonna need it's trying to be released. It really is what it is. It's just trying to be released and let it go. It's not serving you a purpose anymore. Let it go. So we have mockery and in an attempt to disguise fear. Okay, I've noticed when this card comes out, it has a lot to do with somebody sort of being called out, kind of like if somebody says something and you're like, okay, da da da, and you know you're it's not like fact checking or fact, I'm trying to say fact, FACT checking, but it's like then somebody sort of gets defensive, and that's what I feel like. This is a defensive energy, and it's triggering. All right. So someone's triggered by rumors or what rumors could possibly be, especially if someone's about to do some sort of action. You know, someone might be thinking about that. What's going to happen if I do this? You know, and we have not part of the plan, and it came out sideways. Did somebody not plan to fall in love with you? I don't know. If anything like that comes out, not part of the plan. Avoiding problems. Yeah, what you want wants you as well. This is like if somebody manifested a person like you in their life, and then when they have you, it's like, oh, but I wasn't ready yet. Not part of the plan. Like, you know, it's like somebody wanted this but not right now, or because somebody's going through something. The Northern Lights keep coming out from this deck, so however that resonates. Wrong way. Yeah, distraction, leading you off course. Not part of the, somebody didn't plan on, I think, falling in love now. Now this is what I think it is. Now I think it has a lot to do with the heart and the sword. Three of Swords come out. This is like Three of Swords right here. I think somebody didn't plan on falling in love with you. Or someone didn't plan on falling in love. Is what I feel like. I feel like someone's heart. Ascension has been coming out for Aquarius readings for quite a while. You've been working on yourself, your best version of you. That's been coming out for quite a while in your readings, and it's like triggering somebody. It's like, I'm not saying it's triggering you. Ascending is triggering this particular person. You've been ascending for a while and triggering people for a while, but this is like someone's emotionally triggered, and that was what came out in my pre-shuffle as well. Somebody was very emotionally triggered, and we have document here, courthouse, something with justice system. And that could be anything, even getting passports to go, if somebody was going to travel to the Northern Lights and needed a passport, but we'll see what comes out. This can be any literal legal document, okay? Or contract, or courthouse. I think somebody didn't plan on falling in love. And there's something about rumors, yeah. So what's different about you and this person being together? You've been on this ascension path, okay? Whatever it is, not everybody is sitting there having tea, and meditating, but some people are. It just doesn't matter. You are ascending. You are raising your frequency, okay? And there are many ways to do it. It just seems like the more you ascend and take care of yourself, the more someone is like triggered by this, which is weird. It shouldn't be like that. And then why is somebody worried about rumors? Rumors of what? Aquarius and them in a relationship? Aquarius and them doing something outrageous? I don't know. All right. An ex could be triggered as well. Someone from the past. All right. Let's pull 9 cards. Anyways, 9 cards. What's going on here? What's going on? Balance emotions. Rumors. All this ascension. What you wants you. Nine cards. Then we'll clarify. Yeah, somebody wants to return home, and home is you. Someone's in their emotions and feelings over you. We got the moon card. All right, someone could have even been triggered from this whole eclipse season, which we are still under this influence, okay? 5 of Pentacles reversed for me is often someone wanting to return, but I'm going to clarify that card. 4 of Wands is 1111, and you could be, this person wants to, maybe somebody wants to secretly marry you, okay? I can, rumors, whatever could be different about you guys that would cause rumors, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe somebody secretly wants to do something. Maybe someone is married, wants to get married, but there's a Knight of Swords sideways. Knight of Swords is somebody who can rush in on an impulse, be very direct with their words. Okay? They're not known for being eloquent. Oh, I told you right there, 3 of Swords. I told you. Right there, 3 of Swords. Someone is experiencing a lot of pain. All right, very triggered emotionally. You have something to do with this being triggered. Doesn't look like you've done anything, though, other than work on you. Working on you has triggered them. They want to come toward you so bad that it's not even funny. Not showing up X cards, but it's showing up return. So they want to come toward you so bad it's not funny. They can't. Here they are. They're in their emotions. Big time. Big time. Could be drinking and thinking about you. Could be. Somebody might come back and be like, how can you just cut me off like that? How can you just cut me out of your life? How can you just do that? Well, that is kind of an Aquarian trait. It could be. If you had to cut somebody off. Now it could be somebody cuts something out and comes toward you. It could be somebody on an impulse just comes toward you too. Maybe there's nothing being cut out at all. We have a conversation at the heart of this, and it's a heart-to-heart. It's a sincere, I should say, it's a sincere conversation, all right? So far, I don't see any trickery around this or nothing. I see a lot of direct, clear, honest communication so far, all right? It may not be the easiest, most eloquent, okay? But nevertheless, right now it's showing up from the heart and pure. King of Wands is in the reverse, all right? And that could be a Leo in the reverse. Fire sign in the reverse, but it's not giving to something anymore. Ultimately, pulling back of energy. With this Four of Pentacles next to it, definitely somebody's pulling back their energy or has pulled back their energy. It's like somebody who really is like, look, I don't want to go any further with you. I don't want to, you know, get married to you, or I don't want to get this, or or holding back that they do. You see how either way, it's like someone is holding back. Someone's holding back that they either want to cut off something to come toward you, or somebody is holding back their feelings for you. Okay, strong feelings. Maybe even somebody wants to talk to you about something that they've heard. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. But it has something to do with this Ten of Pentacles. We have the Emperor reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles reverse. An Emperor can be a boss. It can be a spouse as well. King of Pentacles is somebody who can have stability and wealth. Now, depending how this person is coming at you, this could be a person who is like, look, why don't we get married? Or why don't, you know, we this or that? If it's coming at you like that kind of energy. All right. But because we have the Four of Wands in the upright, so this could be a person who's thinking, you know, they want to come in and they want this commitment with you. Or they want you to come in and commit with them. It can go either way. I feel like this person returning is also going to feel vulnerable, okay, in some way. Or I also feel like, this is the thing. Public opinion is very important to this person, okay? Or someone's in the public eye. So somebody's like, it's like, say somebody wants to be with you. And there's this age difference. Somebody's prominent in the community, the public eye, and it's like, you know, what are they going to say about such this age gap? Or someone's religion or background or something like that is just shocking. Like you have just two what seem very opposite, opposing type of personalities together, but really just not at all. It's just a perception, right? It's just how people see the world, all right? People only can see the world from the frequency they're on, and that's just that. So there is somebody who's worried about how they'll be judged or spoke about perhaps to be with you. Maybe it even has something to do with your work. Okay? You know, a religious person, you know, falls in love with a tarot reader. Oh boy, what would people think? But Ten of Wands reverse. It's not going to matter because the heart and mind must align, and this is no different. Somebody's heart, either your heart is with something very dear to you, or someone's heart is very dear with you, and it's like, you know, it doesn't matter. This is where my heart is at. So you're being true to yourself, Aquarius, because you're staying aligned with your heart. You look like you've already been working on your ascension. Okay, some of you might even experience some sort of Kundalini rising, I just heard with this card. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced that Kundalini rising. I know at least one of you have. But I know that person is a Capricorn, not an Aquarius, but they do watch. Thank you, my friend. Tell me about the moon. Pisces. Eclipse energy. Yeah, okay. So this is telling me this is the eclipse season because Virgo landed right on top of Pisces, which the new beginning, this partial solar eclipse we just had, which is still in effect for all of us, okay? But really, where you have the Virgo and Pisces in your chart, but this is what's affecting this eclipse season, this whole September for the next few months, depends on where it's at in your chart. That's what's influencing this. Someone could definitely come back within the next few months into your life, all right? Someone who's been holding back. Maybe it's someone noticing how you've been working on yourself, and it's like they want to be in your life again, okay? Or they want to be in your life. Maybe some of you share a child. Page of Cups can sometimes be a child, but it's like, somebody who never focused on you seems like to be focusing on you here soon. Maybe just all of a sudden, just go on a whim and come toward you or message you. Sometimes that Knight of Swords can be like a text message or reaching out on the internet. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. This person could also be send you a message late at night. Now I'm going to say if somebody, because here's some sneaky energy here, okay? This is like if somebody sends a message at night, let's say somebody knows that someone's trying to get out of a bad relationship. Somebody's got a bad spouse, a bad emperor here, okay? Because there's some sneakiness. So this is like, okay, if you're trying to get out of this bad relationship, let me help you, okay? Let me come help you. And someone could literally leave a place in the middle of the night, okay? Like a thief in the night. But that's only for somebody who needs help moving forward. That's only for that. Especially if someone's in a bad marriage and stuck, okay? Or bad person it's they're in a relationship with. But for everyone else, this message could come late at night, all right? You could be awoken. If your phone's not on silent, you could be awoken with a message. It could come in all of a sudden. And it seems like it has something to do with their energy, just like it shifts. And they message you because it doesn't seem planned. They don't seem like it. It does not seem planned at all. They just like, I got a message, Aquarius. And it's like comes out of nowhere. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah. Aquarius is reversed. The star is reversed. You're not expecting this. I think you're going to get a message while you're asleep. And it's from somebody who's been holding back. They've been holding on to something they want to say to you. Tell me about this. Four of Pentacles. It's like something they got to tell you. Yeah. It has something to do with this Six of Cups. This Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You know, this, maybe they want to say something about the past. I don't know. Maybe they made some choice for whatever reason. Okay. And it's like, I regret that. I'm sorry about that. Or whatever. I want to talk about that. Now, for some of you, maybe it involves children. Okay. Because I do have a lot of that kind of energy. All right. But it's like somebody who's got something to say, they've been holding back. And it's like, if somebody's in a relationship, it's like, I want to say this, but I don't want to be a problem saying it. You know, I don't want to start a rumor to message somebody, like, especially if somebody's in a relationship, like, I don't want to start a problem is how I kind of see it. But somebody has this strong emotion and they've got to release it. And I feel like they do release a message in the middle of the night. I do. Tell me about the King of Wands. Maybe someone's trying to avoid, maybe somebody has Leo in their chart or fire in their chart, Page of Swords. Yeah, someone's trying to avoid being caught because they don't want to cause problems. They're from the past, but they got something to say. That's how it's kind of coming across. Like they got a lot here. Seven of Pentacles is like a heavy mind. This person got a lot on their mind, and they really want to talk to you. And they want to clear some stuff up. But they can't do it with so-and-so around. Showing up, somebody's got a spouse. And showing up, there is an age difference. And somebody could have Virgo in their chart, Taurus in their chart. All right, we've already seen Aquarius come out. There's pretty much every sign is out here. Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Leo. Virgo have been showing up a lot. And Gemini has been showing up a lot. All right. So now it's a little sketchy. Somebody doesn't want to get caught. Somebody's got a heavy mind. Somebody from the past thinking about you. Wants to clear something up. Wants to say something that's really heavy on their heart. Not wanting to cause a problem with you at the same time. So let me just message Aquarius at 3 a.m. Okay. Yep. You might get a few. You might get a few messages, okay? That Five of Wands. And it takes a few messages. You might not respond, okay? Or it could be literally 5 a.m., 4 a.m. I don't know. I really feel like this person's going to reach out. It's really showing up like somebody is in a marriage, a relationship, okay? It does show up like that. And it shows up that it's like somebody who wants to talk to the person while the other person's not around, and it has a lot to do. But this is only if someone's in a bad relationship. It's a bad spouse, okay? If you're in a good relationship, no. This is a bad spouse showing up like an emperor. A masculine. It's like a bad masculine, okay? And it's like there's this person, it's like, you know, I can help you, but we have to do this, okay? We have to do this when, you know, so it's like that. Or it's somebody from the past, like, I was a bad spouse, okay? Or I regret not choosing you. It's like, they're definitely from the past, okay? And they're coming in. So they're from the past coming in, because they failed being there for you before. They were bad. They failed being there. That's how they see it. It's perspective, right? Or they know that there's somebody in a situation now, okay, like a situationship. And then they're sort of coming in to talk. But it's like, whatever it is, whoever is in a situationship now, doesn't matter. Definitely this is a person from the past, and they have something to say. Showing up that they're returning to, like, returning and returning, okay? They got a heavy heart, and they do want to say something, and they either want to say it when a spouse isn't around, like if you've moved on and you're with somebody else, like they're not trying to make a problem, but they want to say this. But if somebody's in a bad like relationship, it's like somebody could be like, look, I can help you and we can leave in the middle of the night. So I'm just saying I can read these cards like that. So that's a very specific message. And the Emperor is here. This is we got a bad Emperor, we have a good Emperor. We have a good Emperor is associated with this Magician card. This is it's Virgo, Gemini energy, it's Mercury energy, and we also have Aries energy with the Emperor. This could be a magician personality type, could be a person who is like they have everything. If they could have a business and all the toys, okay, all the tools, everything, right? They have, this would be definitely a person who has some sort of abundance, all right? So again, if they can help you, if you need help, if you need rescuing, that might be your rescue. But for others of you, this is a person who might message you like in the middle of the night because they want to clear up something from the past. And that's really what this is for most of you. Like somebody wants to clear up something from the past, and if they have your information, could be on the internet or your phone, they're gonna reach out and clear something up. Judgment, yeah. Four of Pentacles reverse and Judgment. So they're gonna actually, I feel, do this pretty soon because they made a mistake and they've been sort of resisting this, fighting it, resisting it. So the person who made a mistake is actually coming toward you to, I don't know, it seems like clear the air. For the past, really. They really want to, they really are heavy-minded about the past. This person wants to sort of come in and clear the air in the past. Some of them, there might have been, like if some of you guys from the past had relationship problems, it could have been like, somebody was always getting in the way. This Emperor reverse, you know, like a person who didn't approve of the relationship, a bad spouse, an ex-spouse, one of the kids' dads, or a literal dad of the person you were with or something like that. Like there's something about this. This was a person, this was a problem, and somebody's like, I'm sorry for the past. I feel like that's what they want to come in and say. I'm sorry for the past. You know, maybe someone lied on you and they're coming in to say, look, you're not the person. You're not the person everybody said you were going to be. You're not the person. It really sucks because if somebody passed up on you over rumors or over what a parent told them to do or over an ex always making problems, that's really going to be tough. But I just see you ascending. See, you're not in this. I'm not seeing you in this heavy energy. I see you ascending. You're like the person who's like, well, I'm going to make the best out of what I have and I'm going to, you know, rise. And that's where I see you. And then this person's got a heavy heart. It's like, I got to unload on Aquarius. I got to trauma dump right now on Aquarius because I want to clear my conscience. Okay. So you might get that text so they can clear their conscience with you. We're going to close out anyways. This is crazy. I don't know what you think about this. I want to thank everybody who showed up for the reading though. So we're going to close out with your Moonology card. We have the answers you need are coming. Now, if you need answers, maybe this is your chance to, you know, it seems like it's your chance to clear the air with this person if you want to. Someone could have Gemini in their chart. That was coming out strong anyway. And Aquarius. Maybe this has something to do with the Aquarius and Gemini thing. And it says, show the world the real you. I really feel like someone's in regret because I feel like somebody viewed you differently. Or somebody bought into someone else's narrative about you. And it's just BS. It wasn't that at all. And here you are blossoming, Aquarius. And someone's in major regret now from the past. You're blossoming though. keep blossoming, babies. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.